Yo, what's up? It's your girl Bree with Cryptic Tales of Tarot. Today, Hocus Pocus and the Halloween Oracle. I think these two go along perfectly for the month. And listen, I wanted to use my other horror themed deck, but I have to clean it some more. Anyways, give your girl a break. I have been busy, okay, with actually talking to a good old friend about different cameras and different angles that I can use because technically speaking, I want to have camera that can show up to here over the cards as I'm giving the reading so you can follow along. All right. So, oh, let's get started here. Oh, I hope you guys missed me. I missed you guys too. And what's today? Today is Wednesday. I am going to go back to my original Celtic tarot spread, but I'm doing it in a different way. Okay, just follow along. But also, pay attention to the synchronicities that you're seeing, angel numbers, Wow, I just saw 144 on the timer. You could be seeing 10, 10, 11, 11, 12, 12. 13, 13, 14, 14, 5, 5, 5, which talks about big ass change coming. 4, 4, 4, you are divinely protected. 311, which talks about don't give hope, don't give up hope on hope. Okay? Let me tell you, there is some crazy shit going on up in the air, especially with the karmic feminine. Oh, she is pissed. Pissed, pissed, pissed. You guys like the hat? I've been wearing it a little bit for lately. Get my drink of water here. Ugh. If I sound a little bit tired, it's because I am. I've been nonstop. Ugh. Okay, here we go. I'm just gonna get straight to the point because I'm sure you guys had enough of the monologues that you heard in the other recordings, and I want to do more tarot readings like I said I was gonna do. Okay. So, anyways, what does the collective, the divine masculine and divine feminine, need to know? What does the collective of the divine masculine and divine feminine need to know? What messages do they need to hear? What messages do the divine masculine and divine feminine need to hear? Three more shuffles. What does the collective, divine feminine, divine masculine, need to know? This is going to be an interesting reading, I can already tell. And this October, I sense reunion coming up here very shortly. And the karmic feminine, I have a sense though that the karmic feminine is not only working with the karmic masculine, but they could also be 4:30 on the timer. They could also be working with the karmic feminine's best friend. And if you've been hearing crows, my dear feminines, yes, they are spiritual attacks, okay? But don't worry about it. You are always protected. And If you've been feeling a little bit confused or hazy, whatever, or you feel like maybe your intuition's a little bit blocked, that's because they are sending you psychic attacks. But here's the thing, like I mentioned in my other recordings, they're all mental mind illusion magic spells. Remember that. Okay. What does the collective divine masculine, divine feminine need to know? I'm actually feeling a lot more. What does the collective with the divine masculine and divine feminine need to know? Do, 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 do. Oh, shit. Main message right now. Queen of Pentacles, 611 on the timer. This is an awesome card because she is upright. This is you feminines because I know that practically all y'all have been having issues with making money. A lot of issues with making money, but hey, not anymore. Because I'm telling you, the spiritual warfare and psychological warfare, it's coming to an end here. It really is because the divine masculine building up the courage to just come and talk to you, really, really and truly. Don't like my camera like that. Stay. Okay. Let's see what else we got. Okay. Wow. Oh, whoop. This is going to be very intriguing. I always say that though. Shit. Yeah, this is how I'm doing it. Huh. Nice. Wow. Shit. Yeah, by the way, I curse a lot. If you don't like it, you can change the station or go to somebody else, you know. You know, and I can hear rumors that the karmic feminine is still talking shit about how the feminine is a gold digger and bougie and shit. It's not true. Oh, look, the next message, the star in reversed. Okay, somebody here wished upon a star, but they ain't gonna get their star. This could also be somebody who is in the limelight, but they are no longer going to be in the limelight. Like, if somebody here is musically inclined, they're not going to be in the limelight anymore. Because I'll tell you what, I know that I'm in the limelight here, and I ain't going anywhere. This is my job. I like what I do, and yeah. So, and I'm getting the feeling that this karmic feminine has made a total ass of herself because she does not get her wish. And that is to be with the divine masculine and karmic masculine losing his shit because he doesn't get his wish, which is to be with the divine feminine. But also, it's a matter of he's gonna lose his musical career. That's if he's musically inclined. 11:33 on the timer. Yeah. Ooh. Okay. So, not nine of cups. Somebody's getting their wish. So, sorry, frog in my throat. Ha ha ha. It's like, look at this card. It's like dead man's toes. But I didn't swallow a toe like a frog. Anyways, nine of cups, present. This is beautiful. Somebody is getting their wish. That's awesome. And crossing it here is the King of Cups, which is the divine masculine. Uh, could have Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio in his chart. I'm sensing more Pisces. Okay, why is this crossing them? Wanna know. Let's see here. What is going on? Oh, okay, we have the Six of Pentacles reversed. So there's no equilibrium here. But then you have the Ten of Pentacles upright, which means you're getting everything back that was taken from you. Your love life, your money. Because remember, like I said, you all had the main message was the Queen of Pentacles upright. And y'all are trying to make that bag. And I'm sensing, if someone had passed away in your family, 1414 on the timer, there's an inheritance here that y'all don't know about. And it's been kept a secret for a long time. Someone stole it. Well, here's the thing, because it's on top of the Queen of Pentacles in reversed now. This is the karmic feminine. She could have something to do with stealing your shit, stealing your money or whatever inheritance that you were supposed to get. Sometime this month or next month, you all could very well receive a letter in the mail saying that you got money that was taken. And I'm sensing court. Something about going to court. Some of you guys may very well have to go to court to sue some people for what they did, this coven for what they did. Because this was a large chunk of money, y'all. 15:55 on the timer. This was a large chunk of money. And of course, they spent it all on practitioners and other crap for their own rituals. And over here, you have the Seven of Swords reversed, which means somebody, you don't want any trouble. You don't want any trouble. Even though you're pissed, but you don't want any trouble. You really don't. And you know what? Neither does the divine masculine. Yeah. What the hell, though? Oops. Oh, seeing justice. You are getting your justice for the stolen shit. And you are getting your justice when it comes to your reunion, which I am sensing around this month because if you guys are having side effects of psychic attacks, it's because of this crazy bitch here, the karmic feminine who's going at it strong because she's not going to get the masculine. It, they don't belong together. They don't. You have the hangman in reversed. Yeah, this is like, okay, how do I say? This karmic feminine, she's making more of an ass now of herself than the karmic is. And I think that she is going to put herself on blast when it comes to talking about the stolen money. But that's because it's like, if I'm going to go down, then all y'all are going to go down. Oh, yeah. Five of Cups upright. Yeah, their plan of taking away your shit, it worked at first. It worked. And they spent the money. But they've also been trying to take away your spiritual talents like no other. But that's not going to happen. It's got the Justice card. Over here, it's been a plan. But no matter how hard they try, it ain't going to happen. They have to stop because you're getting your justice. And the justice also talks about the law. King of Wands upright. This is another characteristic of the masculine. Ooh. He's getting his justice too, in terms of it's a matter of. I see a restraining order happening if it hasn't happened yet, but he's getting his justice by Getting the karmic feminine, 2002 on the timer as I say this. He is so sick and tired of the karmic feminine being up his ass. Because really it was just like a situationship, okay? But she wanted more. But she ain't gonna get it, because remember the star was in reverse. And the King of Wands upright, this person is on the go when it comes to, any projects that they're given, whether it's at work or personal fun projects. They're going to go at it until they're done, whether it takes, weeks or months or whatever, but they're going to make sure that the job, gets done. Then you have the Seven of Wands reverse, which means and he is not caught in the web of bullshit lies and spells anymore of this karmic feminine. That's what that's about because she's been doing a lot of love spells and love spells to try to get him to fall for her. Not happening. He did not get caught in her web because spiritual awakening, spiritual journey. He's seeing angel numbers too, like I just mentioned earlier. Yeah, five, six, seven. Seven of Cups reverse. Yeah, someone is having a total fucking meltdown because not only are they being kicked out, okay, they couldn't complete their project because they're being put to a stop with the Justice card. And they're having to walk away because they're going to jail. 2211 on the timer. Huh, interesting. Queen of Cups reversed. Can't make this shit up. The masculine's karmic. Trying to fuck with him. Trying to fuck with him. No, no, you're not gonna have it. It ain't gonna work the way you want, bitch. Ace of Swords upright because, ooh, there's been a breakthrough in communication. I think the masculine, 2255 on the timer, I think the masculine put the karmic in her place, letting her know that she will never have a future with him. He doesn't love her at all. She was just meant for fun, plain and simple, having a total meltdown. And that's why she's been attacking you feminines like crazy. Because it's like, you know the song, it's the final countdown. 23:32 on the timer. Then you have the Nine of Wands reverse. Yeah, she has run out of time. She's been desperate to try to get him. Let me see something here. Okay. I'm getting money off of this because you had the ten of Pentacles upright earlier, which talks about money. And you get everything back. Your love life, your money, your dream career. You're being blessed by the divine and the archangels. 24:44 on the timer. This here, the Nine of Wands reversed. This bitch is in some serious fucking trouble. restraining order, having to go to court over here over money. She's a dark witch, a very, very, very nasty ass dark witch. And over here, the Ace of Swords upright. This is good news for the feminines out there because the masculines have stood up for themselves and put the karmics in their place because you have the Two of Wands reversed, which talks about, making a decision. Because if it was upright like this, you got to make a decision of some sort. He already made his decision. He wants to come back home, and the karmic ain't home. Nope, nope, nope. Page of Pentacles reversed. This talks about somebody here trying to make a small business deal. See, they know the coven, and especially the karmics, they know that y'all feminines are 26, 26 on the timer as I'm about to say this. They know that you guys are way too smart to fall for any small little gamble of money of a business idea. Okay? And you have your own project in mind that you want to do for the future. And you can smell the bullshit from a mile away. So now they're gonna try it with the masculine. I keep sensing that this dark witch, the karmic feminine, she's gonna try to start cursing the masculine's finances if she hasn't started to already. Oh, we have the Two of Swords reversed. Yeah, the masculine is too fucking smart for this shit. He's well aware of all the rumors that, been going on with the feminine and none of the shit makes sense. Okay, he's heard all the stories from his friends from the coven, and then, if you know that they're all watching us on camera, okay? There's an Irish proverb that goes to this, okay? It says, what is it? There's two sides to every story, and then there's the truth. Well, the masculine, he's known about the truth because this is the past, okay? He knows that the feminine is not some wicked, evil monster. 28, 28 on the timer. So he's like, fuck this bullshit, and I want to move on. And you know what? The masculine, he's gonna get his justice too. Because, if the karmic feminine does try to fuck with his finances, oh, he's not playing around with that. He will gladly take her to court to get his shit back. This is somebody that you don't want to fuck with, especially because also with the King of Wands upright, huh? No, 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 no. You don't fuck with that. That's a person who is on the go, ready to fucking beat some ass. But when it comes to dealing with people in, the professional fields of authority, they know how to talk properly and explain themselves properly, which this karmic doesn't. This karmic, all she does is scream and yell and explode, especially when she doesn't get what she wants. And her best friend acts the same way. Truly. She's gonna go to jail. She's gonna go to jail. It's gonna be a restraining order first, yeah, and then it's gonna be jail time. Oh, and look, upright, the next message, 30:30 on the timer, you have the moon upright, which talks about following your intuition, but there's also some hidden secrets, and we're gonna find out about that. I'm back. I just definitely had one hell of a burp fun. Okay. Automatically, what I'm seeing here, the secrets, he's finding out, if he hasn't already, that the karmic has been doing love spells and lust spells, which I have also mentioned in a recording prior. But, with the divine's help, divine timing, and divine intervention, figuring shit out and seeing the angel numbers, which confirmed a lot. And you know what? The masculine 3151, as I'm about to say this, the masculine never once forgot about the feminine. I mean, he tried to date other people, but that was just to keep his mind occupied or, to try to move on over you, but nobody felt the same. And he's also discovered that this karmic feminine had a big part with doing the love breakup spells paired up with the karmic masculine. Her and the karmic masculine definitely paired up to breakup spells. Oh yeah. Oops. Over here you have the lovers. This is the immediate future, guys. The lovers. This is beautiful. It's a twin flame card. 8 of Swords. 8 of Swords upright. Somebody who's trying to cause trouble. It's the karmic feminine. She's on a roll. Because over here you have the 5 of Wands upright. Lots of arguing. Oh my god. And it's about, make all of the arguing that's been happening with this coven. It's all about the feminine because it first started with the goddamn rumors from the karmic, and it just went on and on and on. But this karmic feminine wants to retaliate on the feminine by giving spiritual attacks. And I know you guys have probably felt them. Wow. And I'm sensing that there is definitely arguing between her and the masculine, like just asking a lot of questions about, wow, 34:45 on the timer. It's how do I say? He's been grilling him like a fucking cop. It's a matter of, do you love me or do you love the divine feminine? Because, you know, you don't show me the same amount of love that you did with her. Like, and they had it out. They had an argument. They definitely had it the fuck out. And he put her in her place and let her know that she ain't where it's at. She is not where it's at. He wants nothing to do with her because look, you also have the world upright talks about the cycle that has ended. 35:53 on the timer. This is a cycle, a karmic cycle that has ended. No matter what this karmic feminine, karmic masculine tries to do, because you have the Queen of Swords upright. This is a whistleblower, such as myself and every other tarot reader y'all see. Telling the fucking truth for what it is, speaking your truth. Because they tried to do silent spells on you, but no. No, 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 no. You're speaking your fucking truth. Ten of Swords upright. Betrayal. This karmic feminine feels totally betrayed by the masculine because she thought that with her magic, her love spells, I mean, that she was going to win him over. 36:56 on the timer. And no, because cycle is closed, karmic cycle is closed. You have the Queen of Swords upright, telling it like it fucking is the way I do and the way other tarot readers do. You got the Lover's card, twin flame number. This is betrayal. Yeah, this karmic feminine feels totally betrayed. The Two of Pentacles reversed talks about an imbalance. This karmic is not balanced at all. She's a fucking train wreck. Up here, you have the Three of Wands upright on top with you. You're getting your tips coming in. Like I said, I'm sensing it happening around this month, next month, or I mean, Halloween is a big deal this year. It is. And the Page of Wands upright. Somebody's got a plan up their sleeve. It's starting off small, but that's the way it has to be right now because somebody's got to play their card. Anytime I've seen this card, it's the masculine, even though you had the little girl from Hocus Pocus in the movie, the little girl as the witch. Yeah, but no, seeing a regular tarot deck, it's a boy, but because the page of wands, yet no, there's a secret plan in mind. Expect the unexpected, feminines, but it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. I just want to get a clarifying card though. The Two of Pentacles in reverse, man. Oh my god, guess what? This is like the ultimate twin flame card, yo. Two of Cups. Oh my God. It's funny. That's funny. And you see, the masculine knows that your life has been unbalanced, but it ain't your fault. It's not your fault. There has been so much goddamn black magic that's happened, and it's not your fault. So you put the Two of Cups up here. Beautiful. You're getting what you want. Your ships, your desires are coming through. There's a good secret plan coming up. And then you have, what the fuck is, oh, the Four of Cups reversed. Ooh, with the Emperor in reversed. That's a nasty ass son of a bitch. That is the karmic masculine. Dark Warlock. Dark Warlock. Oh my god. And he's totally pissed off. But look, you have the King of Swords. This is a match right here to the Queen of Swords right here. Here's a match. 41-41 on the timer. Here is the match. Y'all are, both of you guys are telling it like it is. Okay? The masculine, it probably telling it like it is in person, and you guys, the feminines out there, if you guys have a channel like this, you're the whistleblower online on a platform. Holy shit. I want to get a clarifying card for the Four of Cups reverse, because this could also be talking about how the karmic masculine is having an adult temper tantrum, just like the karmic feminine is, because they don't get what they want. And he's very pissed off with her. I mean, they were working together as partners uh, to steal everything from you and doing everything they can to make you a blood sacrifice. And if they couldn't do that, make the masculine a blood sacrifice, and trying to keep away your reunion, which they can't. It is divinely protected. So what the hell with the Four of Cups, man? The Lord, what the hell is that? Who'da thunk? The devil. Oh, master! It's the devil. Devil-like energy, which the Emperor, the karmic, is in, I mean, worships the devil. He is a Satanist. Reckless sex, gambling, and no matter what people tell him, what advice people give him about, I don't think you should do that. I don't think you should do that with that kind of spell, that kind of magic, because such and such is gonna happen, and everybody else is already facing this type of karma. What does he do? Let it go through one ear and out the fucking other. He wipes his ass with it. Does it anyways. Does it anyways. Look where it's getting you. Nowhere. Fucking nowhere. On the Ten of Wands reversed, karmic debt has been paid off with the King of Swords, right? Because, guys, divine masculines out there, I hate to say it, but you guys had to go through a very dark period of the dark night of the soul and go through your karmic debt for I I hate to say it this way, but it's for how you treated the feminine. You know, whether you ghosted her or she left, you participated, in talking shit and doing some black magic on her, but that's because you guys are idiots and wanted the approval of your friends. You guys made your friends a big priority and kind of let them take over your thoughts about how you felt about the situation of getting back with the feminine, but this karmic feminine has driven you absolutely crazy. You're not happy with her at all. 46:36 on the timer. And she's been a secret. Oh, not no mores. She has driven you absolutely nuts and begged for money. No job. I mean, her job, should be on the streets because she's meant for the streets. Like, that's it. But, anyways, paid off the karmic debt. You're good to go. Good to go to move on. Oh, and then you have the Three of Swords upright. Hmm. Somebody's heartbroken. Somebody is heartbroken. I sense this karmic feminine. Well, you were heartbroken when you were going through the dark night of the soul. 47:47 on the timer when I said that. You were heartbroken as hell. Yep. Because you missed your feminine. You missed home. You were miserable. But now, this the karmic feminine, she's fucking heartbroken too because she doesn't get what she wants. She was seriously put in her fucking place. Wow. Wow, wow, and wow. Damn. Another break for a fucking burpathon. I'm better. And by the way, before I forget, y'all, some of you guys out there could be having issues with your stomach, like your stomach acid. Maybe it's like acid reflux or some shit. You gotta go to the doctor to check it out. What is it called? An endoscopy, I think. Nine of Swords upright. Oh, yeah. Can't sleep. Can't sleep at night. Someone's losing sleep. Scared shitless. Scared shitless. But over here, look, the Ten of Cups. This is beautiful. This is the happily ever after that you guys get together. This is the beautiful family, marriage, house, the kids, the whole fucking nine. Beautiful. That's what they're tripping about. They can't sleep well at night because no matter what they still try to do, they can't because you are getting your 10 of cups. That's awesome. Oh my god. And then the 5 pentacles reversed. You are no longer left out in the cold when it comes, money wise, love wise, you are no longer left out in the cold, okay? And the same thing with the masculine. You don't feel left out in the cold anymore because you're getting your love back. 50-50 on the timer as I said that. Twin flame number, angel number, there you go. Confirmation. Let's see. The 6 of cups upright. Yeah, oh my god, this talks about total nostalgia. Total fucking nostalgia. You and the masculine were together for a very long time. You are not with the karmic for a long time. And he could have lied about saying how long you guys were together. And other people were like, no, that's not true. That is not accurate. He actually believes in his own lies, and that's typical of a sociopath, a narcissist. 51, 51 on the timer, still more confirmation. But this total nostalgia that both of you, masculine and feminine, have for each other. And it's like I've said before plenty of times, it's like you guys bring out the inner child in each other. Like, if you're at the park or some shit, it's like, you could swing higher. Crap like that. I'm doing pretty good on timing, actually. With this, I'm glad I did it like I do with this. Temperance in reverse. Somebody not thinking rationally or with their intuition at all. Shit, I mean, they probably don't even have intuitive powers anymore. They're reckless. Somebody here is reckless. And the Knight of Cups reversed. This is a total false offer of love. This karmic still is obsessed with the feminine. He, like I've said many times before, he is, I mean, off his rocker. He's got a mental illness of some sort, yo. No offense to anybody out there, but it could very well be, I don't know, schizophrenia or some shit like that, or like big multiple personality disorder because on the one hand, he's obsessed with the feminine and wants her to be basically the mistress because he's already fucking married and got a kid. But I mean, spiritually bully the fuck out of you with all kinds of dark magic to the point where he was hoping that you would surrender and go back to him and like worship him. And then, but at the same time, wanted to make you a blood sacrifice and still does want to make you a blood sacrifice as punishment. Like this whole black magic shit has also been a part of getting to lose your fucking sanity to make you a blood sacrifice. So it's like, bitch, make it make sense. Make it fucking make sense. Shit or get off the pot. Regardless, you are not going to have the feminine. You're going to jail. You're going to jail of all the crimes you've committed. And I think he's going to try and start some beef with the masculine. Like, she's my girl. What are you doing? Bitch! The fuck? What the hell is a temperance in reversed about? Knight of Wands reverse. Yeah. Trying to come in. Yeah, trying to come in to take action, but it's reckless action. When I say reckless, I'm talking about fighting, arguing. Like they said, hide your kids, hide your wife. This dude could very well come with a weapon because he was going to try to go to the feminine's house to threaten her and bring the karmic feminine along. And there was going to be a weapon involved and a recorder. Just don't open the fucking door because he wants a physical fight. No, 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 no. Three of Cups reversed. Yeah, look. Third party will be out of the picture very soon. Very, very soon. Yep. Both karmics will be out of the picture very, very soon. Because, like I said, they're going to jail. The Wheel of Fortune reverse. Yeah, they don't get a new chapter in life. No, they do not get to turn the page in life. No. Nope, nope, nope. I hope you guys are not bored with the reading and you're still here. Please like and subscribe. I'm almost done here. But I have the Halloween Oracle cards to go through, but anyways. The Knight of Pentacles upright. Oh, this has been the masculine. Holy, this is the slowest knight in the entire deck. Any tarot deck, this is the slowest one. Because I mean, they're a perfectionist. And they have to make sure, before they make a choice on anything, they have to make sure that they have all of the information correct. And that's why you have the Two of Swords reversed, which is the truth. He heard both sides of the story. And I mean, after dating for so long, he knows what type of person you are. 58, 58 on the timer. That's why it's taken him so fucking long. Ace of Pentacles reversed. Somebody here ain't gonna get what they want. Both karmics and the coven, they have been trying to, blood sacrifice. And they want your spiritual talents. You guys could come from a very long bloodline of either natural witches, uh, natural healers, anything like that. And you're very powerful, but you just don't know to what extent, really. So they don't get shit. Because if it was upright, it talks about, hey, here's your coin of everything you've ever manifested. Over here, the sun upright, it talks about happiness, but also shit being illuminated. Because, I mean, you guys did see that we had the moon upright, so shit is being illuminated. Six of Wands upright on top of the Knight of Pentacles. This is a win. The masculine wins his woman over. And gonna protect you for the rest of your life. Because when he went through the dark night of the soul, he knows where he fucked up, and he's definitely gonna make it up big time. Because both of you guys have won the spiritual warfare and the psychological warfare. Because motherfuckers like to play games when they shouldn't be. And then you have, what is it? You got the Four of Swords reversed. Okay, yeah, someone doesn't get to rest at all, which is the Ace of Pentacles reversed. Both karmics, they will never get to rest because they're, I mean, going to jail. And how can you rest in fucking jail? And now the whole coven is talking shit about these two karmics. Because, for a little bit now, I've been sensing that the karmic masculine stole some money from, okay, what I've seen, the downloads and the visions, in their satanic church, it's like they have, a safe, like how banks have a safe. Somehow, this karmic masculine, slick as shit, because that's how sociopaths are, found out the numbers of the safe and took some cash to pay for the last few rituals, love spells to do to you. And possibly the karmic feminine could have used part of that money too to do love spells and lust spells on the masculine. And I also sense, because in other past recordings, I've talked about how there's an establishment, there's a bar, there's an establishment. I will keep the name of the establishment private, anonymous. And it's a music venue, and most people there are satanic. And I think that this karmic masculine somehow found his way into the savings that the owners have and stole money from them too. Then you have the High Priestess in reverse. Nasty ass dark witch. Okay, she is not going to be happy. Okay, that's the karmic feminine. Nasty dark ass witch that's been illuminated. The masculine knows. She has been trying to stop the Four of Wands from happening. She's been trying to stop this reunion from happening. But no, no. Eight of Pentacles upright. This is a lot of hard work. Talks about a lot of hard work. This masculine put a lot of hard work into himself, but not in a bad way. I mean, it was in a selfish way, but a healthy, selfish way. Because in the dark night of the soul, it's a lot of self reflection, facing your inner demons, and a lot of hard work with getting the real story about the feminine because of all the goddamn rumors that were going around. And then you have five, six, seven, that eight of wands upright. Spiritual warrior. Spiritual warrior. Even though the karmic feminine is trying to take away his happiness for his marriage. But that's not gonna happen. I mean, fuck, you got the Ten of Cups upright. The Page of Cups reversed. False offer of love, fishy offer of love. You already know it, and so does the masculine. So, I mean, this person just needs to give it the fuck up already. This is the King Pentacles upright. This is the masculine. Hard worker. He actually likes to work and have a job and make his own money and be independent. Okay. I mean, if he shares any money, it's just with his personal blood family. Like that's it. He ain't gonna share any money with anybody else because, as they say, don't trust friends with money because you ain't gonna see it back. Oh, excuse me. And then you have the Hierophant upright. This talks about coven. This is a huge, large secret society. Okay? They were trying to helping end this Four of Wands, but they can't do it. And all the satanic people were the friends of the masculine that were all talking shit together about the feminine, but what the masculine didn't know is that they were also talking shit about him too. I'm gonna get one more card for the Page of Cups reversed. The Fool reversed. No wonder, bro. No wonder. You're reckless. You're an idiot. Okay, you don't get a new chapter of life or adventure. You don't think. You just act. And the trouble that you've gotten yourself into and everybody else into. And you want the new chapter that the masculine and the feminine are gonna get, but no, not happening. Because look, oh, Six of Swords upright. You guys are gonna be able to swim onto calmer waters. Yep, swim onto calmer waters. It's awesome. That's beautiful. Mm. Three of Swords once again. Heartbreak. Heartbreak again, man. Well, I mean, like literally having an adult temper tantrum and crying. And if you guys have been hearing or channeling any love songs, it's not from your masculine, it's from this karmic. Oh my god. I can't fucking make it up. The magician in reverse, the dark warlock. There you go. Let's see. Oh, the tower reversed. They know that there's a huge ass change coming and they can't stop it. Transformation, which talks about death. The masculine, see, the feminine started her spiritual awakening and enlightenment a long time ago, became a better version of herself, and then the masculine, late, like all boys are usually, changed for the better, and the friends are pissed. Oh wow. See, Four of Pentacles are bright. Man, this goes three ways. This was when you were holding on to any little piece of property that you had when you didn't, had no work and shit. Some of you still could be looking for work. But now, the karmic trying to hold on for dear life to anything that he's got because he's homeless and wants to try to hold on to the feminine like property. And the karmic feminine holding on to whatever the fuck she's got because she's about to go homeless too, then jail. But she also wants to try to keep the masculine as property. The fucking shit. Ace of Wands upright. Somebody's got an idea and it's gonna work. I'm gonna shut up. Then you have the Eight of Cups reversed. Yeah, you and the masculine leaving all this shit behind. Going back home to each other. Ay, Dios míos. Damn. All right. But you know what? Hey, I mean, I hope you guys have enjoyed this reading so far, not bored. Please like and subscribe. So you got the lovers, the world, you got the Two of Cups, which is the epitome of twin flame, and the Ten of Cups upright. Seriously, I mean, this is awesome. King and Queen of Swords. You guys are speaking up your minds. It's a lot of the women that have been in reverse, which is the karmic feminine, being a dark witch. Wow, this is nice. This is nice. And the Nine of Cups, you get your wish, and that is the King of Cups. And remember how one of the very, very main message was the Queen of Pentacles upright? Yeah, that matches up with the King of Pentacles upright too. So you guys were supposed to work together in this lifetime. Still not doing too bad on time. I have my Halloween Oracle deck, which, man, I haven't used in a long while. But here we go. And I saw, hold on. Give me a minute. I know you guys must be thinking, bitch, you should be prepared. Hold on. Give me a second. Beautiful cardinal. It's gonna come. Hold on. Here we go. Invisibility. And then it says authenticity. 1616 on the time. See, the coven and the karmic wanted the feminine to be completely invisible and rejected from everything. No friends, no hangouts, no money, no love, no nothing. Let's just put her in isolation and make her so depressed that she's gonna wanna, check out. And so then we can use her as the blood sacrifice. Okay, what messages we need to know? These people are sick. Really. Two more shuffles. Last one. Oh, okay then. Ah, Skull of Stars. Infinite possibilities. That is beautiful. Infinite possibilities. Believe in yourself, guys. Skeleton strength. They underestimated you guys. You guys are very strong motherfuckers. Lady de los Muertos. Acceptance and equality. You've accepted who you are. You believe in equality for all, unlike the other Satanists, okay? They didn't accept you. They thought that you were bougie and shit, which you are not whatsoever. And they didn't understand what qualities the masculine saw in you. Ghost regret. This can be taken in many ways. A lot of the feminines out there, unfortunately, y'all got ghosted. Okay? Never got any closure or any explanation. And the masculine, though, and with a dark night of the soul, regrets what he did. Because essentially, because he listened to a lie from a friend, a mutual friend, and he believed in the lie. He broke his own heart by ghosting you and leaving you because the lie was a lie. And then also, you could also be feeling like a ghost yourself because you were rejected by everybody around you. And then regret. It, there's a lot of unspoken words that you never got to say because you weren't given the chance. And this can also talk about a passed on loved one who is now in ghost form and maybe they regret not being able to tell you something before they passed on, or maybe you regret not being able to say something that you wanted before they passed on. The lamp, remembrance. Halloween night, y'all need to light a jack o' lantern and to remember your passed on loved ones because, I mean, Halloween is, I mean, it's the one night of the year where the veil between life and death are very, very thin, so you can worship and honor your passed on loved ones. Black cat, fortune meets opportunity. You've got some good luck on the way. And some of you guys could be seeing black cats, and they could be your familiar, which is funny because I didn't like cats for the longest time. But ironically, cats, especially black cats, are actually one of my familiars. 22 on the timer. Forgiveness, reducing burden. This is forgiveness for everybody and everything that's happened. Forgive yourself, okay? I mean, when you were, everybody was acting reckless and shit while being in low vibrations, drugs and alcohol and partying and whatnot. And, people did stupid shit. Forgive yourself and forgive the coven, those people, but forgive them from a distance. And forgive your masculine because he's got a lot to tell you, but you've also got a lot to tell him. And if there was any cheating involved, forgive for that as well because there was so many fucking lies and rumors and black magic that was being done that, I mean, the cheating doesn't fucking matter anymore really because you were just trying to survive all the black magic and spiritual warfare that was being thrown at you. So if there was any cheating involved, that's minute compared to the real humdinger shit that they threw at you. Jack-o'-lantern protection. Remember how I said that the masculine is going to protect you from now on? Yep. Now that he knows who the true losers are and the liars and manipulators, wants to protect you. Mummy, change, just like the transformation card, which is considered the death card in tarot. Change, yeah. Both of you guys changed, and you know what? The old friends, they don't like that. Oh well, too fucking bad. Cauldron, synergy and healing, absolutely. There was a lot of healing that needed to be done for both you and the masculine. Winter, the sacredness of pausing. Okay, so in wintertime, you can pause. Take a break, take a breather. Because, like I said, this karmic cycle coming to an end, this reunion happening fast. Y'all are getting engaged very fast. Hearth, happiness in our hearts and homes. Yeah, you could be moving in together very soon. Ancestors, the love and legacy of our DNA. Our ancestors are watching us, protecting us. Scrying, intuition. Tarot reading is also a part of scrying because you're using your intuition. And the opposition, they've been scrying as well to figure out what's going on for the feminine and masculine to try to get ahead, per se. But it ain't gonna happen. Vampire emotional intelligence. Been surrounded by a lot of energetic vampires. Energy vampires, psychic vampires, spiritual vampires. These people are fucking exhausting to be with. Like the karmic feminine and the karmic masculine. These are energy and emotional vampires and psychic vampires. These people really are emotionally draining to be around. It's like, oh my god. The underworld where all things pause and begin again. I associate this with Halloween because, like I said, the veil between life and death, from the living and the dead, is so thin, where things pause and begin again. And for anybody who is into witchcraft, good witchcraft, whatever, we consider that our new year. Owl, wise seeing, wise action. You guys could be seeing owls. Regardless, there's a message on the way. The last one. Night Song, Hidden Talents with the Cardinal. This can also be a symbol of dead loved ones visiting you. Okay. Graveyard, unnecessary fear. Go take a visit and visit your ancestors. Have no fear. Okay. Hmm. Last thing, I'm gonna give like maybe 4 love cards, and that's it. And call it a day. Well, not call it a day with all tarot readings, just with this one. It's you guys. Hmm. Who the hell is that? No. I'm so glad that I found a new little package for these cards. Alright, what messages does the collective need to know? True love, this is the romance of a lifetime and a past life relationship. I mean, you guys have known each other in the past. You just gotta get your shit together in this lifetime. Once again, past life relationship. Y'all struggled in the past lifetime. You had to get together, and I really do believe that it had to do with like social status, like someone coming from royalty and the other person didn't. And then look, retreat. Y'all need a vacation. Last shuffle. Once again, past life relationship. And here it says trust. You're gonna have to rebuild trust with each other, guys, because it's been a very long time. You know, trust and respect. Heart to heart conversations. Oh, buddy, yes. Because, I mean, unfinished business, unspoken words. Uh huh. Attraction. A lot of the feminines out there, y'all just need to enjoy the present moment because it just makes your aura and your energy more attractive. Make the effort. When you guys get back together, y'all are gonna have to, really make the effort and reciprocity. It's called reciprocity. But you know what? From the very beginning, you guys have always had chemistry and passion for each other. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. There's been deception every fucking where. Let your friends help you. No, 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 no. Okay. Because your friends have caused a lot of motherfucking damage. Uh, I'm saying that for this situation, use your own fucking brains and heart, okay? Calling in your soulmate, and there's unrequited love. That has to do with the karmics. You guys do not love your karmics at all, whatsoever. But you guys have romantic feelings towards each other. Soulmate, this is the one. You deserve love. Both you and the masculine deserve love. But you know what? I think that this was more of an issue for the masculine to get through his head because people kept making people kept talking trash about the feminine. And that, oh, too bougie for you and fuck that. Both of y'all deserve love. Pay attention to the red flags. Oh yes. That was in the past. But I think the masculine, when you paid attention to the red flags with the karmic, it was much later on. Forgiving and learning, yeah. Forgiving each other and learning from the past. Like, this was something else. Like I said, chemistry and passion. It is safe for you to love. Divine masculine, it is safe for you to love. I think a lot of you guys have been afraid to be vulnerable. Honeymoon, engagement, and look, getting to know each other again. Yeah, because it's been so damn long. And give your relationship a chance. Yeah. I mean, yes, you guys are opposite, but you guys are the yin to each other's yang, is what that's about. And that's what those idiots don't understand. Because you have, I mean, look, engagement, passion, soulmate, chemistry, it's been divine timing. Because we had to get this karmic feminine out of the damn way. That's what. That's fucking what. And unfortunately, finances and career with the feminine have been an issue. Contacting you very soon. Codependency with a lot of drugs, alcohol. Express your love. What the hell, man? Flirt. That's cute. Alright, y'all. I hope you've enjoyed. Okay? Love y'all.